Thanks so much, guys, for joining in this morning, or it's morning for me anyway. And we're going to do some decorating on our journal, our fairy journal. Got a cup of coffee. I hope you'll join me. I needed that second cup this morning. I just put the little princess down for a nap. And so we're going to work for as long as she stays asleep. My daughter-in-law absolutely loves this, by the way. And I was thinking, I do have some gold thread. Before this series is over, I'm going to take some gold thread and sew just under the edge of this. I think it'll be really cute. Even though it's not a sewing journal, I think it'll still be cute. All right, so I cut out some stuff the other day. I didn't finish cutting this butterfly out because I wasn't sure I wanted to. Oh, I have to tell y'all, I was looking through Pinterest this morning and I ran across some, Jill, come here. I ran across some pictures that I want to do. I want to make myself a Bible journal to take to church with me, just for myself. And then I want to do a book-themed journal, Edgar Allan Poe style. So those are two ideas that I had looking at Pinterest. So I really like this. So I'm thinking I might keep this for my Edgar Allan Poe journal. Don't know yet. I have this little piece I can use. But anyway, let's see what I've got here. I had a bunch of these tags like this that were in that paper pad. I have those. I have 4 of those. I have this little pocket here. I don't like it on there. And it goes like this. Might put it there. I think that can handle that. So we're going to put this down. I went to work for just a little while this morning, and orders were not good at all. Oh, they were actually pretty bad. So I had to hang around town long enough for the Dollar Tree to open because I needed some things there. And I'm going to do a haul when all my stuff comes in. I'll do a haul for y'all, what I've gotten this week. I ordered some stuff. I actually ordered a couple of things off of Temu. And then I ordered some more of this paper right here. All right, so then I have these tags. I like that one in there. All right, let's skip on over. This is her watercolor paper. I don't want to put anything on that because she's going to paint in that. Let's see, I might put something here. Even if it's just an angel, that's awful dark. But a lot of these were dark in there. Kind of like that there. Kind of like that. And I wonder if we could brighten it up a little bit. What if we put a dolly behind that? No, I don't like that. I think I'd rather have just that on there. I'm going to just put that on there. It's okay. I just like light things. I'm not a dark themed person. I don't think I could do a, oh, what is that called? I could do steampunk, I think, but there's another one. What's it called? Goth. I don't think I could do goth. I just don't like dark. I like things to be bright. Now I want to show y'all something about this journal. Not only does it lay completely open and flat, but if you wanted to, look, you can add pages and take pages out because I did not sew the journal, the signatures in. I just tied them in. Now you won't be able to remove your signature covers. You won't be able to remove those because those are glued back to back to each signature. But all the pages in between, you can remove and add, you know, what you want. All right, so I don't want to put anything there. Well, that's not bad. It's got a pink door. kind of like that. Do you want to make this a pocket? I think I'll make this a pocket. I can lose stuff faster than anybody I ever seen. All right, we're gonna put that down right there. Take that away. No, I don't like nothing like it. I kind of like this one though. Just wish it wasn't so dark. Let's add that one. Let's put a hole in it. And I think I'll put a string on it. Let me see, purple or pink? Let's do purple. I'll set that right there. I might use it again. I am hot. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. And we're gonna shorten that quite a bit. Okay, we have that little tag. And then I want to do something else there. We will just get one of these. And cut one down. Oh, I need that back. That's too long. We don't want one that long, do we? All right, let's see. Let's make it about right there. Okay. Scoot that journal up a little bit. Scoot my seat back over in the middle of the... I'm gonna glue this on here. There was 2 pieces there. I thought I felt 2 pieces, but I couldn't get them apart. All right, let's do this. I collect cards, me and my son do. And so I was at the Dollar Tree and the girl there told me that Five Below had a bunch of cards and they had some little miniature ones. And I said, oh really? I said, I gotta go by and check that out. Well, we just got a new little mini mall. It's gonna have Hobby Lobby, Five Below, Ulta, whatever you call it. Aldi's. Supposed to have a Bed Bath & Beyond. I hope they do. What else are they going to have in there? But anyway, so I said, oh, well, I've got to go check that out then. Let's just put that on there. So when the little princess wakes up, I'm gonna take her and we're gonna go to Five Below and see what kind of cards they got. We have several. I bought him Star Wars for Father's Day. I found those somewhere. Don't ask me where I found them because I don't remember. And I have Gone with the Wind because that's my favorite movie of all time. What else do we have? But anyway, today at the Dollar Tree, I found 2 packs, but they weren't wrapped. And so are they worth as much if they're not wrapped? I don't know. I went ahead and got them. One is The Office. I have never watched that show, but my youngest son has, and he loves it. But it's not my cup of tea, I don't think. And then what was the other one I found? It was The Office and, oh, The Avengers. So I got those superhero stuff. I don't care for that stuff either. I'm not a superhero movie watcher. And I got them. I'll give them to him because I don't care for either one of those. But I'm anxious to see what they have at Five Below. And I really, really need to find Mamma Mia. A set of cards, Mamma Mia themed. Because my son and I watch that show once a year together. It's just a tradition that we started together. And it's a lot of fun. And we sing along. It's really cool. And now my daughter-in-law watches it with us. And we just have a big old time. We will order pizza or make something special. Usually order pizza. And then we will get coffee, ice cream, because that's mine and David's favorite ice cream. And then we watch Mamma Mia and sing. It's fun. I like musicals. Well, I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to cut these corners off. I'm just going to go for it this time, y'all. Not bad, not bad. It's a little off. That's okay, I don't care. I don't care. Where's my little reinforcers? I saw them on the table somewhere. And I thought, I got to keep up with those. Am I not? Oh, that's because that's not there. There's nothing there. Well, I guess these are the only two left on here. Those aren't stickers. They're just kind of cut. Right. So I'll have to get some more of these out. I think they're behind me in this drawer. Okay, let's ink this side. I didn't ink this side. And I want to put some little secret pockets in this one because, I don't know, you know, it's a fairy. You got to put some little secrets in here, some little hidey spots. We'll put that one in front of that one. There's two little things there. See, I'm just not, I can't decorate dark stuff and make it look good for some reason. I'm going to skip over here to this green one. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what to do. Let's fold it in half. Let's do that. Let's just make a little flip out of it, shall we? Okay, and we'll just put it right here. I might put just a little bit down here at the edge. Very lightly. Look, that's pretty. Can y'all see that? Or on the last screen. Let me put one. Let's put one over here on this page now. I have to get some more ink. I think that's about done for. So now we have two. That's pretty. Okay, that's another, let's see, that's drawing paper. We could do something on this one. I don't know. Okay, now that's not bad. What if we did like that and did like this? Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. scoot it up a little bit. Okay. Is this stuff coming out at all? All right, we gotta pick that up, make sure it doesn't. And then we'll put this little girl on here. I see some white edges. Can you decorate a dark journal? I would love to see somebody's. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do dark. I don't know, you know what I mean? I always gravitate, even when I watch videos, I gravitate to the real pretty stuff, you know, like flowers, and because that's just me. Okay. Okay, let's move along. I do have one of these we're gonna put in there, one of these little envelopes. But I think I'm gonna put it, well, let's see, I might put it on this green. Stick it on there. Can we put something up under there now? Yeah, that'd be cute. That'll be cute. All right. Now, let's take this. This is one of those that I was telling y'all about where you fold it, but I think I want it a little bit smaller. I glued both of these together. This was not double-sided paper, what I'm saying, is I took two pieces and glued them back to back. And I'm gonna cut it down because I don't want it quite this big. How big does that look? That's still pretty big. I don't want it quite that big either. Okay. And then we're gonna fold it up this way. And we're gonna open it up and fold it over this way. Now I made one of these for y'all on another video, and I showed you what to do. So when you open this back up, you find that center spot, which is kind of hard to see. Put your pencil mark there, take your ruler and an X-Acto knife, and then you cut from the center to the corner. Now, you can do this on either side, and you know, it'll be your front. So if I do this side, it's gonna open this way. If I do on this side, it's gonna open that way. So I do think I want this one to open to the right. So I'm gonna do this side. All right, and then all you do is you flip this one over. Put some glue there. And up that edge. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm thinking of something different. Okay. So then you just flip this over. You just put it on the bottom. And that is not lining up for me, so I don't like that. There we go. There we go. And then this one goes up, and you only glue this edge right here. All right. Fold that up, and then it opens to the left, see? Now I want a little pocket here. Do I want a little pocket like this? Or do I just want to put, I want to put a picture on the front. How about that? Let's put this picture on the front. Do I like this one, or do I want something different? Let me see, let me see. Here is a really dark one, but I kind of like that one on there better. I wish I had something lighter. Wish I did. I wish I did. Hold on, let me see. Do we have any light green? Or purple? Purple would be pretty. What do I have over here that we could use? Anything in here? Nope. And this is too bright a purple, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. Let me grab. I don't think there's anything in this one I want to use. That little dog is wreaking havoc outside. Would that work? I just want something right around the edge. Let's try it. All we can do is try. If we don't like it, we get rid of it. These are so heavy. Nice paper pads, and I got them all on sale. I don't ever buy paper pads unless they're on sale. All right, let's see. I just want a little bit, like maybe right there. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Not impressed, but we're not going to give up just yet. Let me think. What if we rounded off the corners? I think I might like that a little better. Let's use this big one and see if it's enough. Okay, I like that a little better. It just kind of brightens that tag up just a little bit, doesn't it? I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Jill, come here. Come here. Why do you gotta bark when the baby's asleep? Why? Just because Poppy's barking does not mean you have to bark. Lay down. Look at Mama. Lay down. She's such a good dog, but she is a barker. I had a little Shih Tzu one time that I taught not to bark. And she was a good dog. She didn't bark. But, and I wanted to teach her because we used to go camping with her a lot. And I've been camping where every time you walk by somebody's camp, their dog would bark. And then if you happen to be unlucky enough to be camped by somebody with a little barky dog like that, then every time somebody barked by, you heard their little dog bark next to you. So I did not want to be that annoying neighbor. So I taught Dixie not to bark. And she was really good about it. But this one's so headstrong. There was no teaching her. But Dixie was a great little dog. She was a Shih Tzu, and that was back when I was having a lot of anxiety issues and anxiety attacks and whatnot. That's not straight. I want it straight. And she would know when I was fixing to have an anxiety attack because she would start shaking. She would just start shaking violently. All right, that's kind of cute. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. Since we used that paper, I don't like it though. Let's see. We could just stick one of these little fairies in here like she's sticking out, or we could put her right there. Her wings are kind of in the way though, so let's see here. We could use this as a tag. We'll just stick her right in there like that. And I want a pocket there. Let's see what else we got. I don't know. All right. I need some tags. I need something to brighten this mess up. I gotta have some brighter stuff. That's just all there is to it. Does that look about right? Okay, that'll work. I'm gonna go for it again. Just because my little princess, I just know she's not gonna sleep long. And I'm kind of hurrying, and I shouldn't. We know how that goes. And I hurry. Okay. We may put that right there. We need a pocket right here. Where'd all my little scraps go that I had? Just gonna have a menagerie of stuff on here. I don't like to decorate too awful much because I like for the owner of the book to decorate. I like to leave everything open for them to decorate and change around like they want. So they can move these tags around if they wish. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna do my little crissy crossy wiggy waggly whatever you want to call it thing. And then we're gonna glue that down right there. And glue that right there. And then, what if I don't want that in there, do I? Put a key in there. Shall we put a key in there? A key is cute. And we'll put the hole over here on the side. And I'll come back and put one of those little, what do you call them? The little circular pins. I forget what the name of them are. Or I might just put a piece of ribbon in there. I don't know. So that's that. I'm going to decorate this side. Kind of like that green. So okay. Oop. I like this one better. So yeah, I'm excited about our new little mini mall. All right, here we go. So we have that. All right, now, I don't know that I want to glue this in here. Yeah, it would be okay, I guess. I guess we could. I don't think I like it over there. I don't think I like it on this page, period. Let me see here. There's purple. No. Let me keep looking here. I think I like it here better. It gives that page something, and it kind of goes with this page a little bit. So let's put it on this page. So that's it. That's all I do, y'all. Is all I'm going to do on this video pretty much is go through and just make little things for the pages. And then I will go back and I will add things like to really decorate it, or what I feel really decorates it. And that's to add washi tape and dangles, like paper clip dangles, things like that. And I'm sure you've seen all that before. Oh, I have these. Oh, we need to try to use one of these. I like these. Let me get that little teal colored one out right there. We'll use it. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. We need something else with that though. What all can we put with it? Now see, this is what I'm talking about, the pretty stuff. I usually go through and do all the pockets, and then I come back and do this kind of stuff. So just a rough cut piece of paper. Let's ink that piece of paper up a little bit. I don't want it real dark. All right, so we have this and we have this. What else can we do? A doily maybe? I don't think so, but I'm gonna throw it down here and see what I think about it. There's several here. And I'm not talking about the whole piece, I'm just talking about a piece. Like that. And then maybe, what if we threw in a piece of material? Where are my, I didn't think I put up my pinking shears. Did I put my pinking shears up? Anyway, I like that piece of material. I did put them up. Let's take this piece right here that's extra ragged on the edge. And let's do this. I don't know. Something like that, maybe? Nope, don't like that piece. Let's try one more time. Just a little cluster like that. That's pretty, I think. All right, let's glue that down. And then that down. And then that down. And then I think I want something a little stronger for this butterfly. And we'll put that down. And then I think I'll tack his glue, couple of his wings down. All right, I think that's kind of cute. Just a little cluster. I'm looking for my lid. I'm gonna wind up losing the lid to my, what is it, y'all? Mono liquid aqua glue. Oh my goodness, what a name, what a name. All right. I really want to do some, we're going to have a video on nothing but making little pieces of ephemera, like the paper clip dangles and things like that, because I need, should we do that? No, I don't want it on that page. I'll put it on this page. I need some of that stuff in a box that's just kind of handy. To go through, because right now I don't have any. Since I'm just now getting back into crafting, I don't have any of that stuff anymore. I used to have so much. We're just going to put a little tag right here. I like things to stick out of the edge of the journal like this. Just like that. Be cute if I had a button right there. Or a key. Or a key would be cute. What can we do here? This is a lot of brown. Let's think of something to do here. That's pretty. We have these envelopes too we need to look at. And I like to do stuff like this with the doily. It needs to be cut smaller, but then put in the center of that. So if I cut, I need something smaller. Okay. All right, where's that doily? See, look, that's pretty. That's pretty. Except I think I would kind of like it, and I think there's more than one here. These little boogers are hard to get apart sometimes. They fit perfectly right in there. I think I'm going to put it right there and let that doily hang over. I think I'm going to put it right in the middle. Messy right now. I knew I had 2 more of those. Let's see which one we like. I like that one because it's lighter, but I don't think it goes as good. This matches that, so I'm going to put, it's the same pinkish purple, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one, even though I like this one better, but it matches this. So this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to cut it down. Okay, I'm going to do that and just make a pocket out of it. It's a little bigger than what I like, but, and I'm going to have to come back and put tags in here because I know I've got some tags somewhere that I want to decorate and put in here, and I might just have to do a final flip for y'all. But that'll be a little pocket right there. This piece here, where did it go? I have this little misty piece that I want to put in. And to be honest with you, I think I want to add it in like, let's see what's on the other side of that. Brown. It'd go right there. Yeah, I like it right there. So now here I am adding, like I told you could do, adding a piece. And then this flips open like this. And then over here on the other side, it'll flip open over here. And then I think I want to take my little circle punch. Just so everybody knows. We will do that. And then come over here on the other side, wherever that's at, and do the same thing. we go. Now we have this in here that opens up. Now, and then I had this coin pocket that I wanted to add in. Let's use this. Do I want to decorate it first? I like this. This is really pretty. All right. Cute. Cotton balls. Cotton balls. Do you have anything else? Here's some wheat. Yeah. Jill, come here, come here. Don't go out there. She don't need your help. She does not need your help barking. Shh, no, shh. Don't do it. Don't do it. I took her to the buffalo one time. Okay, here's your story for the day. My parents used to go to the buffalo a lot. I'll tell you two things about the buffalo, because one's I laugh about to this day. So I've been married twice, and my first husband couldn't swim. It's hilarious, y'all. So now, before you get mad at me for doing something mean, I want you to know he cheated on me the whole doggone marriage. So anyway, we went to the buffalo, and I talked him into going. Usually he don't go anywhere. And so we were going down it on a canoe, and oh, I love that mushroom right there. And I could see how deep the water was. I mean, I could see the bottom, for crying out loud. Well, he wasn't paying attention. So I flipped that canoe, and over he went, and he thought he was drowning. I laughed. I'm sorry, y'all, if that's mean. If y'all think that's mean of me. If you can't swim, you probably think it's really mean. And I'm sorry, but I'm telling you what, I just thought that was hilarious. And I do to this day. I just think it's so funny. But anyway, so then I married my second husband, and he could swim, but not real good. He thought he was going to save me the time that he went. And I was pregnant, and the water was fast because it had been raining and the water was up high. And he just thought he was going to save my hide. And he got out there in the middle of that water and was going to save me. Oh, my goodness. So funny. And I'm a good swimmer. But that was funny, y'all. That was really funny. Anyway, I forgot what I was. Oh, yeah, Jill. I was going to tell you about Jill. So, took her to the buffalo one time. Now, she's not a people person. If she likes you, she likes you. And if she don't, she don't. And she likes women, but she don't like men too much. And so, I just kept her on a tight leash and kept her near me all the time. Well, she was so doggone good. And she didn't bother nobody. In fact, she even let people pet her and stuff. I mean, she was just very friendly that day. I was proud of her. Until this guy walked up to me, and he had been drinking a lot. And he was drunk. And before he could get anywhere near me, boy, she let out a growl. And the hair on the back of her neck and her back went up. And he was not getting nowhere near me. And she's always been pretty protective like that. I was waiting one night for my son to get off work. He was working at a pizza place. And this gentleman came up to my car. He wanted to wash my windows. You know, he was homeless. He wanted to wash my windows. And she went berserk on him. And then there was another time, and these are the only 3 times that she's ever really growled at anybody. There was another time I was sitting at Sonic, and I was waiting on my order, and there was a guy sitting at the table outside of Sonic, and he kept watching me. And so Jill started watching him, and she didn't like him. I could tell right off the bat she did not like him. Sure enough, he got up, and he headed towards my car. And when he did, she let out a growl. And he stopped in his tracks and went across the road to the gas station. But, oh, yeah, I take that back. She did one other time. One other time, my husband came in to hug me goodnight. I had gone to bed early, and he came in just to give me a hug goodnight. And he bent over me. Well, she was on the bed. He bent over me to hug me. And when he did, she growled at him and she jumped on top of my chest. She didn't like that. I guess she thought he was going to hurt me somehow or another. I don't know. I don't want those. I don't want those. I want something else with this, though. And I want this. I think I'm going to put this over here. Kind of like for it to be a tuck spot. What if it was a tuck spot up here? What if I did that? What if I did... If I did that, and then I could take, well, fiddly-dee. I could take a couple of these and tuck them up under there like that. Be a little tuck spot. It's cute. So anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all we're going to do today. I'm just going to kind of go through and throw some little things in here, but I want her to do a lot of the decorating. She likes to craft. She doesn't get a lot of time to craft. But I really want her to be able to add some stuff in here too. And, you know, she's bought some of these stickers and things. And she'll be able to go through here and decorate. I am going to make her a few things like some dangles to go in here. And I'll tell you what we're going to do in the next video. In the next video, we're going to make a tassel, and then we're going to call it good. Because I don't want to do anything else. I want her to do some stuff. And we'll put one of those in there. That's cute. But yeah, we've got a few things in here. Okay, let's look at it real quick. We put that on there. We have these two pieces in here. I don't want to put anything on that watercolor paper. Got a little tuck spot there. Got two tags there. Nothing here. There. All right, we're a little lacking. Let's see what we got. She loves bees, but it's not really fairy themed, is it? That's cute right there. I just like these little pieces sometimes. See? It's cute. Just a little piece sometimes in the corner can really set a page off. And then this pink piece right here. I don't know. Here's a dragonfly. Let's put that dragonfly on there. And I have some stamps. I kind of want a stamp on here, but then again, I don't. There's a little fold out there. A little stenciling. And some of this stuff will give her some ideas. Oh, I don't want to put nothing else in there. No, I think I'm done. I just want her to decorate. A little tuck spot with a paper clip and an envelope. All right. Let's put something here. We don't really have nothing here. Kind of like that a little bit. And as I gather more supplies, I think things will get cuter. And I don't plan on doing many dark journals either because I'm just not good at decorating dark journals. So we have that. And skip along here. Nothing there, but she can put something there. Then we have our little flip here. We have that. So yeah, I think I'll make a dangle or two to put in here. And then make her do the rest. Come back here. Kind of like that. It looks like a seed packet. I think it looks better over there. Put What is this? What is this? Nah, too big. All right, let's skip it. Oh, wait a minute. I do want to put... What did I do with all that washi tape I had the other day? All right, what do we got in here? We got some purple. Kind of like that one. Oh, here's some gold. So we could put a couple of tags real quick. Washi tape always dresses things up. So we'll just put that piece right across there. And what else have we got? Yeah. Here's some with flowers on it. We'll put a little blue. Right there. That's cute. Oh, here's some. It's got gold in it. It's kind of mermaidish though. Never mind. Here's some gold pieces. Because we got shiny in here, right? Now I really want to go back and decorate with this. I really want to go back and decorate with that. And then we'll put this one on here because it's got gold in it. Put it right there. All right, let's put a wide piece. Nah. Here's some that's got some gold in it. And we'll put us a little tab up here. There we go. Little tab. Let's see what else we got in here. We got our coin envelope. Don't have anything here. But we do have some gold sun or star, whatever this is. Why don't we bring this yellow across the page? See, it just brings it over. And I wanted to do some fairy stamping as well. Here's some that's got some fruit on it. We could do a little tab with this fruit since it's a wide tape. We'll do it down here. Fold it over. And got another little tab. We have that little picture. I don't think there's nothing else in there. Did we put anything back here? We have not put anything back here, so let's see really quickly. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like it. I should do a butterfly. I really should have done more butterflies, but she likes flowers too. These little boogers, I'm telling you what. I don't know if I get this. Oh, there it goes. Let's just put it over here. Cute. So stinking cute. All right, y'all, that's it. This journal is about finished. I can't wait to give it to her. She's really excited about it. Thanks again so much for watching. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.